y'all. Today I am going to take a look at my current sketchbook, and you'll notice that it's really no bigger than a mechanical pencil, or let's just say a Sharpie pen. I like this size because I can take it with me. And this is my supplies. I'll talk about those in a minute. But I really wanted to do a flip through of my sketchbook. Now this is only from the start of the year, I would say mid to late January. I did have another one. My goal, which I'm far behind on, is to do a sketch a day just to try to improve technique. I've always kept some type of sketchbook, whether it was on my phone or my in a physical book. Lately I've decided to really do a physical book. This particular book is made by B paper, which I really am fond of this. The only thing that I'm not really fond of are the spiral bound in this. I wish it was a hardcover or a soft cover without this, so I could do bigger drawings. But for right now, I think this is great. So here goes the walkthrough. Oh, the size of this is a 4x6. It is, let's just get in here closer. It's the Super Deluxe Mixed Media. Now, I've seen the 8x10 version of these, 8.5x11 version of these in Michael's for about $22.99. I would assume that you could definitely use one of their 40% coupons if you can get one. So it brings it down to a really nice, affordable price. But again, as I said, I really like this size because it's really nice to take out in the field with me. This is my first really sketch. I was at IHOP waiting for my breakfast to come, and I just took a couple of minutes drawing this. I had teacups on my mind, so I did this another day at another place that I was having tea at. My attempt just to kind of play with some watercolors with a boat. And again, these little post-it notes are things I like to keep on my desk just to play around with if I have a couple of seconds to work on things. This was my attempt at doing portraiture. I don't particularly like this, but it keeps on reminding me that I can do better. I was having fun when I was doing this. I wasn't particularly looking for anything in particular while doing it. I started out with a boat, and I said, oh no, why not just put a portrait landscape on this. This was a friend working on a laptop, you know, just probably not even a sub laptop. And I was doing this. I really like this chair because it had a lot of texture in it. That's one of the reasons why I did this, because I wanted to see if I could replicate it, and I pretty much came close to it. I was in the process, I was looking at all my pretty colors for Daniel Snimith, and I said, oh, wow, maybe I can just do some dot stuff on it. And I was like seeing if I could mix some colors down here, which was really nice. Again, this was just a quick, I did this within like maybe under a minute. I just wanted to see if I could do something really quick with it. I wanted to do one of those replicas of the Angry Man cartoons. It didn't come out as well as I thought it would, but it goes to show that, you know, I'm not embarrassed about things that I don't do perfectly. And what I like about this is a place where I can certainly experiment with things, and this was just a quick sketch of the custom house in New Bedford. I just really wanted a loosey-goosey type of thing. I think in all this took me about 20 minutes to sketch and to watercolor. This was just a quick sketch of my office. I talked a little bit before about this in another video, but I just really wanted to get the shapes of my art supplies down on here. And again, this was another breakfast quick sketch. Actually, this took me all about 5 minutes. I was going to go back and watercolor it, but I decided just to leave it as is. I really did like how this comes out. I don't think I spent more than 10 minutes on the drawing and the watercolor on this, but I really like the feel and the mood of this because I think it reflects the day that I did it. I was experimenting with watercolor ground. I just wanted to see if this particular paper could handle watercolor and the watercolor ground. I didn't really glue it down very well, so I just started to, put down watercolor, and didn't really work out well, but oh well. This was an experiment from a pocket brush that I got from Rosemary & Co. I really like the effect on this. I like how it came out. Again, this was just a wash that I did with the one-stroke pocket brush that I got from Rosemary & Co. I just really quickly drew these. This was from one of the YouTube videos. I can't remember which one it is. I wasn't happy with how it turned out, so I went ahead and did a landscape. I really do like how this came out. I really like how, I got the sky. The sky is exactly what I wanted it to be. And this was my rose. I wanted to really be a loosey on this. I did a light sketch beforehand with a pencil. Probably, this Side FX pencil, which was I really do love that pencil, mechanical pencil. And this was just from a quick couple of second sketch from a picture I saw on Facebook. I like this spread a lot. I really like how this teacup came out. It took me a while to do, my whole lunch hour to do, because I really wanted to get some of the details in the pencil here and some of this in the white. I really had to blend the right colors to get this particular white. Although it looks white, it's kind of like a dirty white. I also wanted to get this texture right here. And I did some marks with my pencil underneath it, and I wanted to get that crack right in here. So I laid a heavy pencil line down on that. And for the white, what I did is I used my gel pen for that as well. I just like how this page came out. I liked doing like the different colors and different textures on it. And the back paper on this B paper, for whatever reason, sometimes there's this clumpy thing. And I actually do like the texture, so this was deliberately done like that. I just wanted to do, a fun, quick sketch after work. So I did this of this goth girl. I really like how it came out. I love the hair. This is my first time doing a choker like this, so it came out, I think, pretty well. I did some of the shadows in here with the neutral tint because I wanted some definition between it. So I'm really happy with how that came out. I wanted to do some funky galaxy thing, and what better way to do that than to freehand a TARDIS. I was playing around with some pictures of my cat. This is not my cat, but I was watching a YouTube video on how to draw cats, so this was my replica of that. I really do like it. He has like a nice smile on his face and it looked like a young cat. But this is my Jamie. This is my cat. He was doing some type of flip and somersault, almost landed in the bathtub. I haven't finished doing what I wanted to do on these 2 pages, and just basically just do some loose drawings of cats on here to do some practice on it. I then decided that I haven't had enough practice on drawing men's hair, so I wanted to do a few different styles. This is actually my favorite, and followed by this. I really liked how the hair came out on it. I wanted to do different faces with different hair types on it. And this is just R2-D2 sketch. This is my first time drawing R2-D2, so I really do like how this came out. And that's it. I just really wanted to say that you don't have to be perfect in your sketching. Sketchbooks are really for you to experiment and to kind of declutter and see what you can do as a growing artist. As again, I'm really truly a beginner, although I've been doing some watercolors and some drawings since I was very young. I have some goals in mind and what I wanted to do, what I want to achieve and how I want to do that. So thank you very, very much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.